So I have a very important question to ask you, and it's probably the most important thing in this entire program. What do you want? Let me repeat that. What do you want? It's very important for you to make progress in this program and change your life and your business by first starting with figuring out what it is that you desire in your life. Now, this isn't just kind of some mumbo jumbo, types of dreamer stuff. This is real. In order for you to get the life that you want, you have to be able to identify it and define it. So I want you to think about, while you watch this little video, and of course, after you finish watching this video, I want you to do a little exercise where you're thinking about what it is that you want in your life. What does your life look like? Where would you live? What would your lifestyle be like? How many hours a week would you like to work on your business or not like to work on your business? What would you be doing with your free time? And how much money do you want to make? That's the big question. How much money do you want to make per year? Whether it's in the next 2 years short term, what you want to be at, or what you want to be at in 10 years from now. And the wrong answer to give me is as much as possible. Because as much as possible doesn't exist. Because it doesn't exist, we can't create a plan for it to go from here where we are today to that figure. So even if you want $100 million a year, at least that's a figure we can reverse engineer and kind of try to figure out a plan for it to make it happen. But figure out what it is that you really, really desire and want. And while you're going through this program, that's what I really want you to be focused about. I want you to have positive thoughts, and I want you to really envision what it is that you want in your life and what you want that life to be like. When I was in my early 20s, in my early years as an entrepreneur, and of course I struggled for many, many years before I finally had breakthroughs, but the one thing I was always consistent with is the fact that I always envisioned what I wanted, and I never lost touch with that until I got it, and then eventually I got it. And so that's really what I need for you to think about. I want you to define that. What's your life going to look like? Because so many people just go through the day-to-day. They go through the same cycle. Sure, they'd like to have more money so they could have a nicer car or take more vacations or have the bigger house. But that's not specific enough. You need to get specific. I want you to write on a piece of paper that if you made X amount of money in the next year, what it would do for your life and your family's life. How would things be different? Because once we can really get you to figure out what it is that you want in your life, how you want things to change, what level you want to be at wealth-wise, we can help you go from here to there because it's specific. Having a specific destination in mind, it's like taking a map, let's say of the United States, and going on a road trip. By knowing exactly where you want to go, we can figure out the best possible path to take, what interstates, what roads, through what areas to get you there the fastest. That's exactly what I'm getting across. So I want you to do that little exercise. I want you to sit somewhere in a quiet corner, somewhere away from distractions, with a notepad and a pen, and I want you to write and specify everything you possibly can about the life that you wish you could push a button and have tomorrow, no matter what it would be, unless it's stuff like being able to fly. We're talking about realistic stuff. So figure that out, because as you figure out what your income goals are and really what your life goals are, that's what you need to focus on, because every decision that you make along the way in this entire program and in your business will be with that in mind. It's to help you get that by making decisions. So that's what I want you to do. Take a moment, or take a few minutes actually, and really think about that and figure out what it is that you actually want in your life.